All right, okay. So here's what's crazy. When I am on Google My Maps, I just wanted to create a simple circle, and I can create a polygon. I can go all the way around, connect it, polygon. I can come here, I can click a line, and then as long as you click on the same shape again, same spot again, a line. But I was like, how do you create a circle? Do you like click and then like if you drag? But no, that doesn't work. Okay, that's a line. If I go back here and I click and I like, no, click and drag doesn't work. It's all just a line. It's wanting more points. Okay, so that all is terrible, and delete that layer. And so what we need to do is I looked into this little import feature and dug around, finally figured it out. So I'm going to show you because that's what you're here for. So we're going to draw a 5-mile radius around Walt Disney World here, just like we were, kind of looking at on this map. And so it starts in Google Earth Pro. Pro, I don't know what that just means, desktop version. And then Google Earth is just the browser version. I didn't have to pay for this, so you just go to Google Earth Pro and download it. So first I'm going to do, I guess, turn on my places, and I'll just create a folder real quick, add a new folder. Test circle can be expanded, and that's it. Okay, so we're going to put our test circle in there, and you'll see why I'm creating a folder here in just a minute, because I don't want to get all this other stuff. So next, and this is the secret little trick, there's this little rulers thing right there. You click rulers. Oh man, look at that. Now you have the option to build a circle. So when you're clicked on this, your icon changes, your cursor changes, and you're already kind of in the mode. And I'm on the wrong one. There we go. That's Disney World. So we'll go from where Mickey Mouse and is standing here in the middle. So we'll click and then start dragging, and there you can see it. It's drawing a 5-mile radius. We're going to go out, zoom out a little further, 3, 4. If you zoom too far, it's hard to get in exactly a 5-mile. There it is. Boom. 5 miles. Hit save. Then 5-mile Disney, or really it's Magic Kingdom. There's more stuff you can do, style, measured, stuff like that. Doesn't matter. We're going to change that in a minute. Hit OK. And then drag it underneath your test circle. Now, the one extra thing we need to do is create a polygon in here. And it's super weird. It's super like, why do I have to do this? But you'll understand in a second. So we'll create a polygon, and it doesn't matter. You're just going to click, click. Oh, you got to click and drag. Do you got to click and drag? Click, 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 click. Whatever. Okay, save. It's not important. What is important is these options here that we didn't have a second ago. So now we can actually set the area outlined or whatever. So we'll set this to like 50%, and we'll say filled and outlined, and say OK. So now it's 50% filled and outlined, making a crazy shape. Again, the shape, not important. So now we got our 5-mile, and we got this polygon. And the reason I want the polygon is I want more control over it when we actually get to here. Because you'll see if I add a line, or well, I guess if I add a polygon and save, and I go to color, you'll get polygon transparency, border width, and some color information that you can mess with. And then I guess if you hit edit, you can that's the same information. But anyway, basically you get some different stuff there. It looks like it's already black. I don't remember. Oh, I guess it's kind of all in the color family is what they're doing. So yeah, you don't get a you don't really separate what the border and is. It's just the color family. So it's blacks or it's oranges or whatever. And so it's fine. But I want that kind of control. If I import this circle right now just as the circle, it's going to give me just this red line. And it's going to let me choose the width of it, and that's fine. So if that's what you want, right click on it. You're going to hit Save Place As and 5-mile KMZ. Okay. If you want the full thing, if you want that control over having it kind of filled in, then you're going to do it on this one. Okay, save that test circle. So we got both of them. We're going to play with both of them. Save. All right. So next thing, this is where like a code editor comes into place. Hey, bud. My little boy just walked in. Zen, I'm on the phone. Can I finish up what I'm doing? Okay. You want to play markers or something? Well, or here, play iPad. See if the iPad works. All right. So this is where you're going to need, like, I use Visual Studio Code just as a text editor. I don't know, buddy. I'm busy right now. Maybe. All right. I apologize for the interruption. Here, but it is late. Come here. No. Hey, bud. Here. I got about 10 more minutes that I'm gonna be doing this. Okay. All right. Cool. Back to it. So we have 5 mile and we got a test circle, and they're both as zip files. Zenon, I can't talk to you right now. I can't. Then I'm sorry, it doesn't work, buddy. Buddy, you need to. Okay. Are we gonna have to go? I can't help you right now because I'm on the phone. Okay. All right. So both of these are KMZs. I don't know what that stands for, but I think it means zip. So if I go open zip and I say extract it to that, makes a folder. I'll do this one, same thing. Extract it to test circle. And then we really don't need these. The 5 mile one, you could just go ahead and upload it. I'll show you that real quick. Let's put that with that. So I'm going to go create a new layer, hit the import button. You can drag and drop. So I'll just take this is the 5 mile that didn't have any features. I'll just show you what it looks like real quick. So that's just dragging the zip straight in. And so when I come to edit this, it gives me a line thickness, right? And it gives me a color family, but it doesn't give me anything else. It doesn't give me like the fill that I'm looking for. So what we want to do is try to do the fill. And to do that, we switch back to Visual Studio, come here. And so we can't just drag in this zip, the Z. So what we go is we unzip it, we go into the test circle, and there's just one file in there. Okay. Now, most of this stuff you can completely ignore, but this is what we're going to do is we're going to manage this just a little bit. Now, you can see where there's Polygon, and then there's the actual one that we were working with. And they have slightly different information here, Polygon and outer bounds and stuff like that. And that's all great. And it has some styles, but we don't really care about that because it's going to get overwritten. So we would basically want to get rid of this one and put it inside of this one. So basically, I'll come here and just copy and paste the name. We don't care about the style, but we care about all these coordinates. So I'm going to copy the coordinates there. I'm going to paste the coordinates there and tab them over so they look nice. Then the place marker. So test circle is that folder, place mark. Get rid of that. And then we have Magic Kingdom, some sort of style, and all this and all the coordinates, and then the whole rest of the stuff I don't care about at all. So I'm going to hit save on that. Now I'm going to go back to the Google Maps. I'll hide this one just because they're sitting on top of each other. It's the same map. Come down here and grab the KML. So it says import. I'm going to grab doc.kml. And now we have a 5 mile radius around the point that we just originally did. And we have the controls that we are looking for. So now we can do transparency and we can do the border width that we are looking for. So that is how you create a circle of whatever distance that you want inside of Google Maps. Kind of a long way around it, but that's how you do it. All right. Thank you very much. Leave a message in the comment, I guess, or something. I don't know. I don't really answer comments that often. Have a good one. Bye.